How's it going, people? TheCompleteRS here, and welcome to your quest guide for Temple of Ikov. So, no fast forwarding, no nonsense, let's get into it then. So, what do you need? Quest-wise, there are no requirements. You do need 42 thieving and level 40 range though. Item-wise, you'll want a light source and a bow that needs arrows that you can actually wield. I will be using ice arrows we collect during the quest, so make sure you've got a bow that you can actually use. You'll find one monster, level 77, and you'll also need 20 limbwork roots in your inventory unnoted. And in total, your weight needs to be less than 5 kilograms without the boots of lightness, or spot on 5 kilograms, and we can drop one item for a short moment in the quest. So make sure your weight is less than 5k, so come basically bollock naked, except for the bow and your light source and the limpies, and you should be good. Once you're ready to start this quest, you want to head over and speak to Lucian just outside the pub north of the Ardy Palace. Run through his chat and choose option 1, I'm a mighty hero. Then option 2, sounds like a laugh. Go ahead and accept the quest. So once you've gone ahead and accepted the quest, first things first, you want to equip the pendant illusion. Make sure you equip the pendant now, before you forget later on. So we need to go to the Temple of Ikov now, and it's located just northeast of the Ardy farming patch. So in order to get there, you want to cross the bridge, and make your way up towards the north bank, and from there just run a touch towards your northeast to hit the farming patch. And just a little to the northeast of that farming patch, you'll find a squared off paved area, and in the centre is a ladder. That's where the Temple of Ikov is, and that's where we need to go, so make your way over there. It's just south of the Ranged Guild. So once you're here, make your way inside. So once you're down here, make sure that your light source is lit, run over to the west side and climb down the stairs. In this room, run over to the east side, slash the web and pick up some boots of lightness. Once you've done so, go ahead and equip the boots. Make your way back upstairs, and in this main room you want to go through the northern gate. At this point you need to make sure that your weight is 0 kilograms or less, and you need to be less than 0 kilograms in order to cross this bridge right here. So if for whatever reason you're slightly over, go ahead and drop your bow and whatever other items you got on you to get your weight down below 0 kilograms and climb across the bridge. Once you've done so, enter this room. Down the south side you'll find a lever. Go ahead and pick it up. Once you have the lever, make your way back across the bridge. If you dropped any items, go ahead and pick them up now. So once you're ready to carry on, go back into the main room, so go down to your south, go back through the gate. And on the east side, next to the ladder we took to get down here, on the southwestern wall you'll find a little lever slot. Go ahead and use the lever we picked up with that slot, and then pull the lever. Wait a few seconds, and you get a little chat pop up. So once you've done that, go through the southern gate. And in this next little area, this little ice corridor, there are multiple chests just scattered around the room. Go ahead and search all of these. Upon doing so, you'll randomly have a chance of obtaining some ice arrows. Depending on your level, you'll need more or less, but on average, 20 ice arrows should be more than enough for the rest of this quest. So keep searching these chests, obtain some ice arrows until you have about 20. Now there's only 6 or 7 chests in this little column, so if you've searched all 7 of those chests, they do take a while to respawn. All you have to do is simply hop worlds. Keep doing so and keep searching these chests until you have 20 or more ice arrows. The lower level you are, the more you'll want. But 20 should be more than enough for pretty much anybody. So I'll skip ahead for now, as this bit does take a little bit of time. So pause the video now, and I'll see you in a bit. So once you've obtained all the arrows you need, it's time to make our way back into the main room. So come back out the way we came, back into the main chamber. And once you're back over here, you want to go back through the northern gate. From here you want to run up to your north, And in the northeastern room, as soon as you enter, there's a little lever. So you need to do this next bit a little bit quickly, so I do recommend watching this just for a few seconds before you go ahead and do it. You'll find a lever on this wall. You need to right click on the lever and search for traps. Then you need to pull the lever. Once you've done so, you've got to run across to your west and go through the doorway. If you're not quick enough, then you won't be able to walk through the door and you'll have to come back and try again. So right click on the lever, go ahead and pull it, and then make your way through this doorway. Once you've done so, go ahead and equip your bow and the ice arrows. It's time for the little fight. So all you need to do is try and walk through the second doorway. Upon doing so, a mob will spawn, and it's time to utterly annihilate it. So stab it in the face with the lovely ice arrows, and eventually it'll die. Once it's dead, it's time to carry on. So go through the doorway to your north, and then go ahead and speak to the witch just outside. Run through a chat nice and quick, and you want to choose option 3, yes I do. Run through a chat some more, and eventually she'll take all of the limp word roots from you. So once you're over the other side of the lava pit, it's time to do the last little bit of this quest. So you want to follow this pathway all the way around towards the southwest. It's a one-way path, kind of hard to get lost. At the end of it, you'll find a key. Go ahead and pick that up. So once you have the key, you want to run back up towards the north. And you want to go through the fake wall. You can just simply left click on it to push through. And inside, you'll find a bunch of guardians. So there's two options right now for these guardians. Option 1 is side with them. In return for that, you'll lose the illusion pendant, which doesn't really cost you anything, but you'll gain an armadyl pendant, which can be used in the God Wars dungeon as armadyl protection. So I do recommend that one. If you want to keep the illusions pendant and get an armadyl pendant, then you've got the other option, which is side with illusion. And all you need to do is basically try to take the staff and stab everyone in the face until eventually you can take the staff. It's entirely up to you which one you choose. I do recommend the first one, as it saves you having to fight for one, and the only real item you'll end up using on this quest is the pendant of armadyl. So yeah, talk to the guard, choose option 1, I seek the staff. Option 1, Lucian will reward you. Option 3, you're right, and option 1, okay, I'll help. It's all on screen now, depending on which option you wish to choose. Now, depending on which option you did end up choosing, you'll either have the staff in your inventory or the pendant of armadyl. Either way, go ahead and teleport up to Edgeville. Once you're at Edgeville, you want to make your way over to the Grand Exchange where the agility shortcut is. So run directly to your east, cross the river and the bridge, and just to the south of that where you find the fairy ring is a little house. Inside you'll find Lucian. So depending on which one you chose, if you sided with the Guardians, you want to equip the pendant of armadyl and just walk in and poke Lucian in the face. He's only got 1 HP, so he dies pretty rapidly. And upon doing so, you'll get a little chat box. Just go ahead, finish that chat, and job done. If you sided with Lucian though, you'll have the staff with you. Make sure you have the pendant of Lucian equipped and the staff in your inventory. Talk to Lucian, and that'll be it. Quest complete. Either way, go ahead and stab him or hand the staff over. Either way, that is it. Job done. If for whatever reason, like you see on screen now, the chat kind of stays in place and just doesn't disappear, just click anywhere on screen to move. Upon doing so, you'll complete the quest. So for doing this, you gain 1 quest point, just over 10k range XP and 8k fletching XP. Nice one. Hopefully you found this guide useful, and till next time lads, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.